joining us now in studio to talk more about shedding some light on teenage behavior and what parents can do to be most effective. Jeff Yalden, a teenage motivational speaker and teen life coach from the MTV reality show called Made a few years back. Jeff, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
We really appreciate you being here. Now, you're speaking at the Forest Hills Fine Arts Center tonight at 7 o'clock. And you have a message about resiliency and grit, I'm told. Tell me, why did you pick that topic?
Well, the resiliency and grit is more about kind of for the kids having courage to succeed with the pressures that they have. Expectations from parents are greater than ever before. In the Forest Hills School District, 3 beautiful schools I spoke at, expectations from the kids and their peers. We're not even talking about the social media and cell phones and how that affects the teenagers today with their attitude and their desire to be accepted. So resiliency and grit to overcome these expectations.
It's got to be difficult. I mean, think about all of the things that are inundating kids today. And when you talk about this day and age of social media, what is one of the key components that you zero in on to help kids deal with that?
Well, I think one of the things when you and I were growing up, we were done at 3 p.m., we were off. Teenagers today are on 24 hours a day. Their screen time, they're 50 hours a week on their computer, laptop, cell phone, and social media. They're sleeping with their phones, which is taking them out of level 4 sleep. So they're losing sleep. They don't have the proper nutrition, proper amount of sleep. So, they also have the pressures of, what are people saying? Is it about me? And then kids today, they don't respond, they react. So instantly, they don't think that something is said, it's about me, we're gonna react to it, and then it just snowballs from there. So I'm hoping to talk to the parents tonight about, in the end, my objective tonight is to create more of a relationship between the families, because if our kids don't feel comfortable to go to their parents when they have an issue, there's a bigger problem.
That is a bigger problem. What is your advice to parents in today's day and age when we really haven't grown up with all of those things? So we don't necessarily know what our kids are going through instantly, just like that when they're on social media. What do you tell parents on how to deal with that?
I think the one thing I want to tell parents is that, yeah, kids do have it tough today. The expectations are higher. So I think when I talk to the parents, I want them to make a stronger effort to be involved in their child's life and to understand the pressures and to stop pushing and pushing, stop being helicopter parents, or today I learned about lawnmower parents, that they try and push everything down to make it easier for their kids. You know what? It's okay to fail. We're going to fail. And to think that failing is not an option, I think is hurting our kids more than helping our kids. We don't want them to fail, certainly, but you know what? Let them learn. Let them learn on their own.
Okay. Jeff Yalden, thank you so much for joining us, teenage motivational speaker. If you would like to listen to Jeff Yalden's message tonight, he, of course, is speaking at 7 o'clock at the Forest Hills Fine Arts Center. It's free. It's open to all parents and teenagers from all school districts. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks for having us.
He was in the middle of live election coverage.